Hello and welcome. Wow, I'm like 20 minutes or so later than I said I would be on Instagram. So, apologies for that. I am it is it is a new moon, and that means it is a deep and introspective time of the month for me as well, being a female with a womb. So, thank you for your patience and understanding and compassion. I'm here. I made it. We're doing it. I'm here to create with you, and maybe we'll pull some cards, and I want to inspire you, but the ultimate goal is to inspire you to find something creative to do this morning as you're tuning in, wherever you're tuning in from. Where are you tuning in from? Please share in the chat. I am in the cloudy, but not rainy currently, Portland, Oregon. And it is a vibrant art community here. And so, wherever you're tuning in from, I want to kind of share some of that creative love with you. This is why I'm here. I want to help you tap into that because even here, with everything that's going on in the world, it's hard to actually create right now. There's a lot of life happening over here, as I'm sure over wherever you are as well. There's a lot happening collectively and individually in all our lives, and this is designed as a time to pause, breathe, process. I am a huge fan of art therapy and a huge believer that creativity is the way to solve all our biggest problems because it helps us let go of what is no longer serving us and transmute it into something beautiful and inspiring and lovely for others to watch if you're a performing artist, and or look at if you're a visual artist. Whatever it is that you do, I'm here for it. Even if right now this is your day, this is your weekend, this is your Saturday morning, maybe you're sleeping in and you're barely waking up, and maybe there's some house cleaning to do. Can you bring in, rather than making it a chore, can you bring in some creative time? So creativity, some creative thoughts. Can you mip the moop, as we kind of talked about last time? Can you take out the trash, and like some things just need to happen, and something so that you can maybe have some space for the places where you can add a little more creativity around resetting your altars or whatever it is that you got in your home that needs decluttering, maybe, or something. No pressure. Do you? You can lay in bed and just listen to me. Whatever you want to do. I'm here for it. I am going to be working on this house sign design that I'm trying to collaborate on and um, give my friends up at Elemental Fabrication Shop a fun little metal sign project to work on. So that's what I'm working on, is some sketching. It's a slow process. I've been working on this for several streams now, because this is one of many projects I have going on right now, but this is a good time for me to work on this one. So that's what I'm doing. Happy Pisces, blessed Pisces new moon, everyone. Can we take a breath together? It is I want to call in all elements: fire, earth, water, and air. Wow. I want to call in the ancestors. I want to that want to be here and believe in this creative vision with me. I want to help guide those of us that are living to in creative projects that bring healing to the world. That is our goal. We are healing together through creativity. So, I'm just kind of doing it right now. And I'd love for you to join me. I'm going to pause, excuse me 1 second, while I share this link with a friend. Okay, wonderful. I'm back. Wonderful. I won't do too much more of that. I knew I'd be doing that earlier. Okay, so we are here in this new moon, and I just want to share a couple of words to, well, okay, the new moon was earlier this week. We're a few days late. Um, I'm curious how you feel about this timing versus me trying to do it like right around the new moon every single month. Let me know in the comments, in the chat, whatever works for you is great for me there. Um, yeah, I just want to, but yeah, in this, we are welcoming this new moon. Have you done any manifesting this week? That's what this week's about. We're developing and real and looking at the structure in our life that might help us, that will help us move forward in our goals. And second chances are available. If you messed up, it's okay. Second chances are available. Pay attention to those dreams. How can we foster more juicy, yummy dreams in ourselves? It's a question that I'm always asking myself. I am inviting you to imagine the life you truly desire, letting your creativity and inner vision flow freely. I'm taking a bunch of this from my astrology teacher, Yasmin Boland, who's got this Moonology journal and this Moonology card deck that has been pretty profound for me lately. It's been good for me to, the journal's been helping me stay on track with these streams and actually hold accountable to doing my own manifesting on the new moon and releasing and forgiving on the full moon. Helps me find it. Also, in the weeks in between, I use it as a gratitude journal. It's really quite lovely. If you'd like the link to this journal, I can, I don't, I actually I don't know where she's at with sales, 'cause, timings and everything, but I can send you a link to her site and you can check it out. Just let me know in the chat or in the comments if that's something that interests you. And yeah, we're in a. I'm not going to go too much into astrology because that's not my wheelhouse. I'm here to sketch and create with you. I just wanted to align with this goal of imagining, let's imagine and dream about the life that we really desire so that our creativity can flow. May it be so. And I want to also pull at least one card. Just do a. I'm not here to do a full reading, though. If that's something that you're interested in, let me know. That's not where I go with these. I'm here to draw and create and just kind of have some fun artist hangs with you. So, in order to start our little artist hang out, right? We're gonna thank you, ancestors. Thank you, elements. Thank you, all parts of self, mind, body, spirit, soul. Thank you. Thank you, seasons. Thank you. Happy spring, everyone. Thank you. But also thank you, winter, for what you did bring us, even if whatever, it was not what we expected. Thank you for helping us align with what actually happened. Thank you, fall, for getting us into winter and helping us shed so that we can really heal in the wintertime. And so now we're in spring where we're just budding bloom. We're starting to come, we're starting to say, oh, it's safe to come out and shine. Thank you, spring. So that in the summer we can be our full fiery energy selves. It's the other thing I'm trying to do more of, more flow, more fire spinning. Any flow artists out there? Okay. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, goddesses. Thank you, archangels. Om Namo Narayani. Om. 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 What? What wants to guide our creative Pisces new moon session today? What does this crowd, these people of YouTube, what do they need to see here today? It's a new moon card. Prosperity lies ahead. This one comes up a lot. That's like in my life. And it's interesting that it's coming up here. Prosperity lies ahead. It's a Taurus new moon. And I really love the coloring on this card. The blues and the greens. And the Taurus comes with earth energy. I won't say too much more because I'm not fully trained in that. So if you're an astrologer tuning in, share your wisdom. Let's collaborate. And please, if you want, only if you want. I'm here for it. Yeah. But this beautiful blue and green energy, yummy, grounding, juicy earth energy. Yes, we're doing it. All right. So putting that in front and center of my view. Cheers. Grab a sip of tea, coffee, whatever your beverage is. It's 11:11 here in Portland on the West Coast, and we're getting started. Perfect timing. What's your new moon wish? We pulled the Taurus new moon card. It's a Pisces new moon this week. Um, so bringing in that water and that earth energies, especially. Okay, so what we got? Okay, yeah, I kind of just started this sketch with. I put all the old sketches underneath the one on top that we're really prioritizing because we're starting around a corner. Um, the thing are starting to come into some details, so we're getting into more of the details of this sketch. You can kind of see a little bit where I was coming from. We're going to start taking all of those, hiding all of these off. Oh, oh. I'm also going to do some layer rearranging here. Okay, I think this is officially a blank layer, so I already created, so I'm going to use this. Kind of playing with a unique shape here. We'll fine tune it when we get to the computer a bit more. Part of my struggle is right now is figuring out and turning this into metal. I feel like all the elements need to be, or all the letters need to be connected so that the cutter can do its thing. And with cursive, okay, that's one thing. I can kind of make that happen. But with these print things, it's a little bit difficult. But I'm getting creative and I'm like, oh, what if I underline it? Just do a nice little underline. That'll connect them. And that was, I guess, where I left off last time. And I really do have a hard time creating without some kind of music. So we're gonna put on Should we put on some uh, bio music? Listen to the aloe vera plant. Or should we put on yeah, let's put on this aloe vera. Let's listen to the aloe vera plant a little bit. In honor of this Taurus green energy. Let's listen to the plant. Let's listen to the aloe vera. Okay. I'm not going to share this live with you for crediting reasons, but I will put a link in the chat so you can share it or listen to it with me if you'd like. On another device. I don't actually know how I feel about that, but that I feel like is the best way because I don't necessarily want to restream this because I don't know that I have permission. Um, so if Sart's tuning in, or if there's any art lawyers tuning in, or copyright lawyers tuning in that know a little more about this, I would love the support. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna listen to this aloe vera plant while I do this. And where I guess that's kind of what I was doing here, huh? Oh, I called in four of the elements. I did not call in the element of space or void. And that's what we're creating right now. I am in the five element ohana that we call our home. Sending love and healing and support to the people in Maui that were displaced by all the flooding. Right, just sending you a little bit of love there. As we thinking of you, may you find immense support in your community and the world that you need to thrive again. Get back to some I don't make that too pointy was I think what I was trying to go for there. Um, Okay. So I'm still not quite happy with those threes. I'm happier with the six. I think I'm starting to come in there. Okay. I'm happier with the five. I think there might be some minor tweaks to make. We'll do this in here. Might be like some consistency things here. A very minor detail. These threes are still need to go down a little bit. They're a little tall. Um, actually, okay. So we're analyzing this for nitpicky details. Looking at this again, taking a pause. Okay, I'm like, okay, the threes I don't really like. They need to go down a little bit. Okay, the H and the N, descenders we call them. I feel like there's a minor inconsistency there. Maybe I'm getting extra nitpicky here. This is why I'm doing this live, because maybe you can help assure me that about some things, or you can confirm that yeah, no, you should spend some time on that. Um, yes, help me not be such a perfectionist about things so I can actually produce more work. No, that's why I'm doing this. Let's help each other remember, um, deliver high quality work without getting too lost in like details that don't matter, right? Like help, I feel like we can use each other. I want to use, I want to use the community, even though the inner community can be a little bit scary sometimes, because there are haters out there, and if you're a hater, I don't care. I don't care. Leave your hateful comments. Well, please don't actually, but process your hateful comment somewhere. If it helps you, if you need to leave a hateful comment because It's better out than in, I guess. Do it. I would rather you leave a hateful comment than it fester inside of you. But it's also not why we're here. So, we're here to help this perfectionist. Okay. And what else? What else? As I look at this sign, obviously the shape of the sign I think is going to need a little bit of fine tuning as I get this into a computer mock-up, get this into Illustrator. Um, for now, and I think we're almost there. I do kind of like how that sits with the O, though maybe there's something that could get fine-tuned. And maybe we're at so many nitpicky things that I should just, I don't know. I still feel like does this need another sketch or is this actually ready for some vectorizing? Well, like this needs to come up to meet that line probably, and like this could get a little more. Yeah, if this was just, but then like, okay, and then it's still on this line. Okay. So, okay, so this end needs to come up. Well, maybe this needs to go up here and this needs to go down here. And then this can go like that. Is anyone else having a hard time being inside when it's a beautiful day outside? Or maybe you're in a very hot part of the world right now and you want to be inside, so this is probably good for you. I will stay on for you, those of you who are in a heat wave. Um, find a cool, air conditioned room and create with me. Okay. This is probably already hot in Arizona, for instance. Okay. Well, didn't mean to do that. Um, hmm. I don't like those touching. Gonna merge. I'm gonna take this forward. I want to be able to leave you with a slightly more finished piece so that there's a little bit more satisfaction. But also, I'm starting to get some body needs talking to me. So let's just see. Can I incorporate this? Ooh, I kind of like that at the accident. All right. Okay, I feel like that I might still need some work, but hey, that's where we're at. Woo. Thanks for waking up on a Saturday morning with me. Remember, prosperity lies ahead. You got this. I got you. And let me know if there's any way I can make these more appealing and more fun for you. I'm here for you. If you liked this video, please help me out with a like, subscribe, at least a comment, maybe. And know that whatever's going on in your life, the universe doesn't give us anything that we can't handle. It might feel unfair, it might feel hard, it might feel challenging. Everything comes to us for a reason. What are we trying to learn from this? How can we surrender into it rather than resisting it? That's resistance just causes more suffering, right? So take good care of yourself today, friends, and this weekend. May you have a nourishing and relaxing and fun weekend, whatever you're doing, whether you're at home resting or out with friends. May it serve you and your desires and bring you exactly what you need in order to keep moving forward. We are free to be at ease. Lots of love, peace, blessings. Thank you all for tuning in, for watching this later. Appreciate you. And namaste.